Hello, so this is going to be an Instagram post and also probably a YouTube post in regards to that story I posted earlier saying that you don't really need one of those crazy light covers or whatever to block carbon off of your pistol lights or even your rifle lights because vinegar exists, right? So like this is just some regular old rice vinegar, the most Asian thing I could probably find in my household, and it's the only vinegar I have. This is a very carboned up X300, as you can see, because this is an FTE model and there it's just black. So we're gonna show you the magic in real time. So nothing's on there. The nice thing about the X300s and probably TLR1s is it has a little bit of a bevel. So you can put a little bit of vinegar in it. Actually will pull up on the top. And just let it sit for a little bit, right? Like, I don't know, science to it, maybe 30 seconds, give or take, 30 seconds, a minute, however long you want to keep it on there for. Grab yourself a Q-tip or any other soft bristled top or something like a toothbrush or something as well. And then after a little bit of letting it sit down and eat at the carbon, you just start scrubbing at it. But that's pretty much it. This is basically to avoid you having to spend money, you as a consumer having to spend money to purchase something like a light blocker or shield thing. And I'm not saying it's a bad product, obviously, because I've never used it, but at the same time, it's just kind of not worth it for me. I believe they are $70, the one that I posted on my story. Hey man, if there's a market for you, market for it, do your thing, get your money, whatever, all that jazz. The nice part about it is it's kind of like, as you do this, you can feel the carbon breaking off too, and you'll start feeling the glass underneath to where it is, you know, nice and clean, crystal clear, all that jazz. Make sure you get all up in the corners, blah, blah, blah. We're at 2 minutes already in this video. How exciting. Sorry, this is probably should speed this up, but for the sake of like transparency's sake, I don't want to. So you're gonna listen to me ramble and try to avoid dead space as much as I can. So as you see there, the Q-tip is very carboned up and the vinegar that was in there is now black. So let's pour this in the sink without dumping it on the floor. Yeah. I don't want to share the finished product yet because it's exciting, right? But yeah, a little bit scrubbed there. As you can see, most of it's already off. So let's go ahead and do a second round of vinegar. This one I just won't put as much because I have only a little bit of carbon left. Probably should grab another Q-tip though, because this one is pretty saturated. Whatever, I'll just use a paper towel. Do a little bit more. The hardest parts will be wherever the like earliest parts were baked on, you know, because it's essentially just packing on layers upon layers on each other. But yeah, a little bit of patience, a dollar and a dream will get you where you need to be. Okay, I think that's about as good as I care to get it. The nice part is, because it's just vinegar and these X300s are IP whatever rated, you can just rinse the vinegar off of your light afterwards. So you don't have a crazy vinegary smell, a smelly smell that smells smelly, as they say. And look at that, my light is clean. So yeah, I mean, do whatever you want with your money, but you can buy a gallon of vinegar for $4 at your local grocery store and just use a couple of Q-tips. That's the end of my TED Talk.